Today at Helensburgh War Memorial, we remember those who volunteered, sacrificed, served and fought and died for our freedom. They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end, against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
Since leaving the regiment, I've taken part in 2 cenotaph parades in London, and it was just great joining the regimental family with the Southern Division of Royal Scots down in the London area. Meeting other comrades in arms, it was just like one huge happy family. We're all celebrating, because it is a celebration after all, to those who fell for us. A period that one never forgets. From the train journey down from Edinburgh to London and meeting everybody, going for lunch afterwards, and the train journey back, it just seemed like one big parade, one that I'll never forget.
That's absolutely fantastic. And I'll just ask you one more question. From why do you think, not from a personal point of view, but why do you think it's so important that we celebrate Remembrance Day as a country?
Well, yes, it makes sense to me, and for those who follow after us, never to forget the people sacrificed.
No. Thank you very much.
Desires are, and our hopes profound, felt as a wellspring that is hidden from sight to the innermost heart of their own land, they are known. As the stars are known to the night, as the stars that shall be bright when we are dust, moving in marches upon the heavenly plain, as the stars that are starry in the time of our darkness, to the end they remain.
It's maybe stupid to say I always look forward to Remembrance Day, but also look forward to remembering the people that I lost, even in the Falklands on my ship HMS Argonaut. There was a couple of guys that got killed, and I actually knew them. So every Remembrance Day, I always think of they 2 guys, plus of course everybody else that's sadly passed away.
These people, so many people, over the centuries, have given their lives for to protect us and our way of life. And while it might not be perfect now, they've still given us the idea of freedom and responsibility for each other. And I just think that we've got to tell the young people why they are here. That if it wasn't for all these people who unfortunately died, they wouldn't have the life they have.
I think everybody needs to be able to remember, why we're actually there. We're there to remember those people that have made a sacrifice over time. Not just in the world wars, but obviously in all the conflicts since, some of which I've been around for and taken part in. And I know people that have lost their lives in some of those conflicts.
Because wars are hellish, and if we can be more aware of what the circumstances are at the time and accept what the consequences of war will bring. And I don't think it's thought enough. it's sort of two sides just warring, and at the end of the day we really don't achieve very much, I don't think anyway. I know we won the Second World War, as you say, but it's still not an accolade or a medals, and it's something that a lot of people died, and some of them needlessly.
Well, it's just, we're being thankful for the boys that gave their lives for the country, innit? Don't want to forget about them, never forget about them. Showing respect, what the guys or women done during the war for us, give us a sort of decent sort of life to live, innit?
It gives me that time where I'm not just thinking about, if you like, myself. I'm thinking about my friends that I've lost, and I look back at my grandfather. He was in the First World War and he was at Passchendaele, and when you look at what they went through and the lads that never came back, it gives you that sense of remembering.
2019, that was I went with a group here. We went to the cenotaph in London. We stayed in London, and my God, that was it was a great experience to actually take part in the Remembrance Day parade. We were mastered together, and were beside the Chelsea pensioners. Those guys there, they were magnificent. They turned out that because they were still in the army, they were red coats, shoes were polished, and it was very, very emotional there, because we lined up, and then there was a 2-minute silence. And then the bugles sounded, da-da-da-da. You could not help but march.